Hey everyone, it's Agent Vincent, and this is a big test today. So we got Eli here on the shorts feed, I assume. I think we have a bunch of people on the shorts feed. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. I appreciate you guys if you are. My computer's dying from doing this. So I hope everyone's having a great day. We're gonna be playing some. Oh my god, that thing's gonna go nuts today, isn't it? We got subscribers coming in. Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in everyone. Yeah, sorry, the stream's probably gonna be bumpy here because I'm streaming a normal YouTube stream, a short stream, and also a Twitch stream as well. So I'm doing 3 streams here going on. But welcome in everyone. We're gonna be doing some Skull and Bones here. I'm not gonna make you guys wait too long. This is just me checking to see if things are working. Hope audio is coming in just fine for you guys. But yeah, we got NS Animations, we got Lazy Games, we got people subscribing. Guys, I appreciate this. Two Side Dragon, hello, welcome in everyone. How's everyone doing? So let's get into this real quick. So I'm still working on this, the short feed layout and everything like that. From what I saw, the chat is like on the very bottom part of that. So I'm hoping it lets that to where you guys can see chat easy. I'm still figuring out. I literally put this all up together today, which I think is kind of nuts that the shorts feed thing's is going crazy here. It's cool. Like even the regular stream doesn't even have any views right now, which is funny. Do I play Rocket League? I used to way back in the day. I was never ever really good at it. I was honestly pretty trash at it. I think when I did competitive stuff like the pro season or whatever, it was like silver for me. So what is this game basically? So if you know Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it's very much a similar concept there. This is Ubisoft, so it's the same studio publisher as the Assassin's Creed franchise, but this is a pirate game. So what you're essentially doing is you're going to rise up the ranks, you're going to build out ships. It's kind of a you would actually do you do stuff like that. Yeah, thanks for the 0 likes. Yeah, it's just the it's the check going on right now with the one bot for me, and that's all it is. So it's just being goofy. I think I need to shut some of this stuff down. Who is my favorite voice actor? Oof, that's a tough question. It is a tough question for me. I think honestly Ben Starr was a big outbreak for me on that. How do you stream in shorts? Right now I'm just using the vertical plugin at stuff like that, and I have no idea what else is going on. Chat is going berserk right now. All right, we got 282 subscribers, guys. Thank you. Let's do performance here real quick, and I think we should be good here. Let's get into the game. I agree. We'll launch and let's play now. But yeah, it's just a vertical plugin in OBS is what I'm using.
When corporations as mighty as nations rule the seas and dominate the world's valuable trade routes. With an iron fist, they forge a path of tyranny and exploitation, igniting a battle for global.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. And yeah, hit those like buttons on the short as well. I'll appreciate that. And you guys are doing great with subscribing already.
Tainted in blood. And where there is blood, there are predators.
I'm doing good, NS Animations. How are you doing? Lazy Games, how's my day? It's going well. This is a big test stream. I hope my computer doesn't blow up, is what I'm doing. But so far, so good. It's a nice day off for me, and I played the closed beta of this, and I was really having a lot of fun with it. So I'm curious to see if the open beta stuff is any better. Yeah, and I'm no problem. I'm glad you're doing all right. I don't know who's been watching my. I don't know who that is. If he's been watching that, he's never made himself public.
I hope that's not what remains of the hexes of Kako.
So I will say, like, the intro of this was always kind of a little rough because it's kind of like I don't know what I'm doing. Good luck with my computer not crashing. Thank you. If you had that game, I could probably play with you. So yeah, I think whoever was asking what the game's about, this is essentially what it is. So you're essentially doing a bunch of pirating shenanigans. And this intro isn't really a great intro, in my opinion. It's very kind of weird. How is the gameplay? It looks like World of Warships. It's definitely not World of Warships. I've never really actually played that for the most part. Again, the best analog here is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So I see like right now that yellow caution, that means they're seeing us, and now they're alerted to us. Captain Vincent. Yeah, definitely performance mode definitely took a decrease in the look here. Ahoy there, matey. I'm Mr. Krabs. How much does the game cost? The game does cost $70. This is the open beta, so you can actually download that now on all platforms. It is actually out right now for an open beta, so you can try it. And the cool thing about this open beta is that your progress carries over to whenever you buy the game. Most open betas don't do that, and that's kind of a cool touch. So it's nice. Like I'll be doing it from day one, but I'm actually getting progress done now. I'm rich? No, I'm not rich. I do save out. I do save and budget out games. Oh god. Yep, there's the stream, guys. It is definitely having a hard time, and I apologize, guys. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're definitely struggling here today. What console do I play on? PS5. Yeah. So too much stuff going on right now. But yeah, I primarily play on PS5. I do occasionally do some PC streaming, but not much. And then also on Twitch, we got a new follow. I appreciate it, guys. I'm super sorry that the stream is very choppy. Thought I played on OnlyFans? Nah. Struggling, but you have the Black Pearl. Not quite yet. I definitely need to lower down settings. Played on PC? I did. I can't spell. I was like gonna say OnlyFans. That's a weird choice. I do a little bit. Uh-oh. We're going out. We gotta turn back to the battlefield. Yeah, we're definitely, encoder's definitely struggling. Am I famous? I don't know about that. Alright, so now they're adding these guys in. Like I said, this intro's not a great intro. Why is there an out of bounds? So it's just because we're in the intro right now. You'll see the more normal open world here in a minute. It was essentially a, we stole a bunch of cargo, and that's kind of setting this up. It's a weird intro. Like, Ubisoft intros are always kind of weird. A little bit when it comes to that. So give me a second here. I'm going to lower a couple things down to hopefully help out a little bit. I'm just going to lower that down to there. That should then do that, which will be using the exact same thing. Yeah, we're definitely still having a bunch of issues with this kind of just rendering. Yeah, Spoody means treasure. I blame the Templars for this setup. Did you ever play any of the Arkham games? Yes, I did. I actually played all 4 of them and enjoyed them. And I actually just recently streamed Suicide Squad, and I had a blast with that too. So, yeah, the Arkham games are a lot of fun. Still think that there's money on the table for them to repatch Arkham Knight on PS5, PC nowadays, and everything like that. All right, so now we're gonna go into our character creator here. And so, you know, we can create a character, and there's not really a whole lot of options here, I think. I mean, there's some, but not quite a lot. Did you ever play Ark Survival? Yes, I did. I've played that too. I did not do the new version. We're not a pirate if we don't have any scratches. Did you play Half-Life before? Yeah, I've played Half-Life. I've never played the first Half-Life, to be honest. I've only like dabbled in it, but I have played Half-Life 2 a lot. We got 283 subscribers, guys. Thank you for everyone for subbing today. It's awesome. I heard new version was bad. What, the Ark Survival? Yeah, I heard that was it launched a little rougher than it should have, I think. Yeah. From what I understand. This is probably our hair that will do. Man, you guys are just subbing today. Thank you. We're at 284. We are trying to get to 500. So if that happens today, that's going to be nuts. It's not gonna, I don't think it's going to happen today, but if we get closer to that, that's going to be crazy. So here's the thing. Can I actually change my haircut? There it is. I was going to say, that's kind of weird, right? There is much lag in chat, dude. What is your YouTube channel from Diablo on Twitch? I think if you check the panel, it should be down there, but it's Agent Vincent 4756 on YouTube. So, but thank you for following me on Twitch. I appreciate that. I think this is going to be fine for what we need. I don't think I'm actually going to go any fuller than that. We'll just do this. All right, that's it. That's our player model. Ready to rule the seas? Yep.
Look, a survivor.
Harry, the British fleet must still be near.
Take my hand. You're not dying today.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
Fate's thrown you a twist, friend. Freeman's luck must truly be on your side.
Luck? The British and the folk be them. I blame Captain Rasnick for steering
See
us
if that
into
helps
these
out too
earth
as well.
shallows.
We survived the battle, and now you arrived to help through the Dow. I would say our fortune's on the rise, no? There's a certain yearning in your eyes. I've seen the same glint in others before. I'm sure you will steer us true to St. Anne.
To reach Pirate Paradise, we must first know the way.
Yeah. A logbook we retrieved from the wreck. More than ink and parchment.
You guys are doing crazy. Thank you.
Revealed in layers and often from
Read what? I know this is a character customization, but sometimes I'm still wondering why staying this long to look at yourself, at your own reflection. It's always goofy, right? It's always goofy, right? And there is much lag in chat too. We gotten 3 likes on the stream. That's awesome. I'm sorry that my PC apparently cannot handle doing this all at once, and I'm sorry about that.
Like the tiller before the dam
Oh, nice player model. Gotcha. Sorry.
The wind favors the fearless. Let us chase it. Among the scattered survivors, one must surely know the way to St. Anne. Freeman's luck, guide us.
All right, so now like we're in the basic hub right now, which I actually honestly forgot because I got too excited to jump into this. Yeah, there's a custom interface. There's a whole bunch of stuff I forgot to do. Visual, display settings, language, audio. It's probably why we're thinking, why are we still here? Just to suffer? Yeah. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm glad it actually worked. I didn't know if it was going to work today. That's actually the one thing I wasn't too sure if it was going to actually work. There. That way, here, we'll just do that. That way I just don't have people's names being broadcasted out and everything like that. That way it's just a little bit fair for everything. So we'll just do a reset there. But yeah, like I said, I don't know how this is actually gonna work and everything like that. I have no idea how this is going to hook into the other stuff there. So hold up 1 second here, guys. I apologize. There we go. Let's put that back down. Okay. So now, yeah, performance mode is definitely rough in the visual stuff there. The stuff on the side of the game is cut away. Yeah, I didn't give you guys the full thing here because I thought it might be too small. Like if I actually put my actual whole display capture on there, like that's kind of how small it looks. And I didn't know if that would look too small. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I tried to give you guys more like the center of what was going on, because that's the thing. I didn't really build too much out of this. I didn't know what I wanted to do aspect ratio wise or anything like that. And that's why if it looks weird. Okay, well, if it looks fine, I mean, if everyone else is fine that way, we'll run with it. This is all a test. It's all a test right now. This is coming back from feedback, so that's what we're doing. So yeah, like, so now we're in the actual open world here. Well, we're in the open tutorial area. So like, this is how the tutorial area is right now. We've gotten we got 3 likes, we got 2 likes. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's the original stream or whatnot, because I am streaming. If you guys want to see a full 1440p stream, just check the channel. There's another stream going on as well. So tap or hold X to activate trimming for faster sailing. You cannot trim when you're out of crew stamina. So like, see, this is the stamina part here. So we have to have crew stamina. Here's how fast you move though. This is like the speed boost. And so we're going 5 knots, and that's what the little round icon down below, where I'm actually above there. What if you flip everything bit by bit? I'm not sure what you mean by that. All right, here, we'll go here. We're going to disembark. Yeah, performance mode is, as much as I like playing 60 FPS, this is really rough. This is a really rough image. Man. Like, turn it and place your face cam somewhere else? You mean for it to be like more of like if you had your phone like this way, to watch it that way? Could work. I didn't know if people wanted to watch that from a shorts viewpoint anyway. I didn't know how that would actually work. But that's actually not a bad idea.
I told Captain Rassler the ship was as overburdened as a pregnant sow. We may have lost the British in the fog, but also
Rough Empire doesn't seem that far off to me.
See now, the Exeter's guts spilled across these shallows, and I'm surrounded by drunken sluggards who believe they are doomed to this hellish rock. And where were you, Captain, while the Exeter was hounded by British frigates? No doubt cowering in your quarters, like the filthy bilge rat you are.
I thought the British fleet and survived. Or actually, no, you steered the Exeter in the reefs, not me.
And if you had kept the British off our backs, as per your agreement with Scurlock, we would not be in this shit kettle in the first place. You wish to reach St. Anne? Of course you do. And so do the rest of this drunken lot, sprawled upon their asses. But if we return to the Kingpin empty-handed, he will surely strip us of our titles, if he does not first strip us of our skin. Retrieve what remains of Scurlock's cargo from the shark-infested waters. Only then will I divulge the way to pirate paradise.
This guy's an asshole. Just so everyone knows. So this is where we do a quest. So you have a quest here, and this is where you actually get the contracts and everything like that. So you can kind of see that stuff there. How long do you think this game is? I think it's long, because it is a live service title. So like the game's gonna launch. It's gonna have season 1, season 2, season 3. To get to the mid and end game, I'm not too sure, because I think with this beta we just get capped to right before we get to mid game stuff. And then the end game is also pretty long from the preview, what they've shown on, like, in terms of, like, getting all your cargo and everything like that kind of going there. And there's going to be a lot more stuff here that you're going to see here in a minute with it. You know, hopefully if the stream kind of lasts. And then can you not view what you can view in map? So if you see that, and then you just can't. And you can see more, and you can look at this here. So repair kits and grilled fish. So we'll accept that.
Good. Now make haste.
Like, when I played the closed beta, for me, I played roughly around like 9 hours with just exploring the systems and everything like that. What's your thoughts on Troy Baker? I think Troy Baker is a phenomenal actor. Also, welcome back, Lazy Gamers. Lazy Games, I'm sorry. I think he's a great actor. I think he's made some really kind of weird decisions with some other stuff lately, but anytime I hear him in games, I think he's awesome. I can't wait to see him in Death Stranding 2 again.
But if the bugger knows the way to St. Anne, we need to get Scurlock's cargo.
So here we go. We're going to be heading to this shipwreck here to kind of gather this stuff here.
We might have to search them.
Have I played Team Fortress 2 before? Is that what you're asking? So force open, that requires a crowbar 1. Do we not have that? Oh, we have to go up there. We're going up that way. I'm an idiot. Yeah, Team Fortress 2. Yeah, long time ago. Very, very long time ago. Let's loot some broken planks here.
A large camp on that island.
So this is different, if I remember right. All right, so like, see, like that effect is telling you that, hey, you're sailing against the wind. You might want to adjust how you're kind of maneuvering a little bit. So that's the spark here. So this is different, I think. So I think we actually had the crowbar initially. Contraband from the waters, the pirate chief officer. The cargo drifted north of this, so we're getting this stuff here. Are we? Right? Pick up cloves? Oh, no, we're not. This is just another little thing here. Oh no, we went too far, but this is like just another shipwreck for them. What do we got here? The cargo bound. This is where you can kind of see some stuff there. And we can cook some food if we want. This is what you're going to do later to actually do this. So campfires and cookery pots can be used to cook food. Consuming grilled food gives an immediate boost to the crew stamina. Cooked food grants stamina regeneration and even unique benefits. So that's going to be kind of a thing that's also part of the loop as well with the game at some point. Like, see, we don't have anything here, so we're not going to worry about it. These guys are just having a merry old time, aren't they? Oh, we went way too far. This is where we want to go. Okay, my bad. I'm like so distracted by chat and everything like right now. I'm not even paying attention to the actual game. You saw some people fight? Yeah, they're all drunk. So the base part of the game is that when you're going to see this guy, you see this here in a little bit, is you're going to kind of see that you're going to build different classes of ship, and they're going to be kind of done for like different aspects there. From looting cargo to looting planks, but what you didn't know is loot planks are on Captain Jack Sparrow, probably. And also, welcome back, Lazy Games. Oh, in the back. Sorry, in the back. Yeah, they were just duking it out, weren't they? My bad. Sorry. Like I said, I'm kind of nuts right now. What's going on? All right. I don't want the shark to attack me. Please don't attack me, shark. Yep, there it is. No, no, no. Get out of here, shark. No, no, no. Get out of here. Don't do it. There we go. That's what you get, shark. Told you not to do that. But here, we need to loot some stuff. Yeah, we got 7 people watching. I appreciate that. I think we have a couple people, I think, watching on Twitch as well. No, not Bruce. Bruce, well, was a jerk. All right. That's why, oops, ow. We don't want to keep hitting rocks here. Let's actually be, you know, somewhat decent here. So that contract button is not working. Oh, that's what it is. Just a tap now. So deliver. So we need to deliver. So we acquired explosive firearms, and we acquired the rum. Now we're gonna go deliver that stuff. But yeah, again, sorry for the choppy stream, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know really what else I can do right now because I've been having issues with it lately. Oh, wait, he pledges that fish are friends, not food. So that makes sense. It's whenever there's more complex animations going on. It's whenever this thing freaks out. So I wonder why that is. Am I also... Hold up 1 second here. Elgato. This is always going to be 60 FPS. I'm wondering if I'm also running into that issue to where it's trying to output everything there, and that's also why we're having the issue there. 60 FPS. That way, hopefully, maybe that kind of helps out too. We're not getting that variable refresh rate, and that might be what's triggering some stuff. I mean, I know no. That did not work. All right, so now we're going to deliver this here.
Which the way to St. Anne? Get me Scurlock's cargo.
So like, see, we're going to deliver this stuff and then we're going to acquire it. So now whenever we do this, we're going to earn repair kits, grilled fish, and we'll also get a crowbar. What headset do you use if you don't mind? I use a Bayer Dynamic. I think they're the DT999 Pro, and I have the 250 ohms version. And my microphone is the Wave 3 mic from Elgato. Yeah, Lazy Games. I can kind of see how many people are watching. So you don't need to kind of give me a a running count, but I appreciate that. But you don't need to keep doing a running count of that.
Thanks for the goods. Scurlock may well spare my head, but I cannot say the same for you.
I appreciate though.
Tell him about the captain who failed to protect his cargo. Find your own way to St. Anne, chum sniffer. I don't owe you a sliver up your ass, especially when mine's on the line. Why don't you ask Captain Rassler? His bloated corpse might know.
There we go.
Now fuck off, big rat.
This guy is just so mean. Oops.
Still alive, big rat. Not for long.
Okay. So did you guys find this via the short feed? Like, were you just scrolling through and then you just saw it? Is that actually how you guys saw it? So we're gonna return to our Dow here. And we're going to head back and we're going to essentially go and break into the wreck over there. Oh god, there's a lot of stuff going on. No, honestly, I actually, yeah, that's how you saw it. Nice. So that actually did work out really well. I'm actually going to make this 30 FPS, I think, if I can. Because the performance mode's actually way too blurry for me. It's just very tough. So it's going to look a lot slower now, but this actually might help out too with the encoder a little bit. So this is not going to be 60 FPS right now, but just to kind of help settle down some of that really weird performance judder that's going on. So I mean, already the water looks a lot better.
Weasel to the very end. If the bastard says Wrestler might have the map to St. Anne, we should search his wreck.
So here we're going to use a repair kit, and that's actually going to repair our ship. And there we go. So now we're going to head up to the actual ship and do that. We earned a crowbar from trading that in with someone for trading that in. And so now we'll be able to actually kind of like break in and actually like break into cargo and everything like that. And there's going to be a whole loop that you're going to see with that when we start getting into the actual open world here. Like I said, this intro is kind of weird because it's very just, I don't know. Can I turn the video by like 35 degrees? Well, I don't know. Like before I start changing it for one person there, it's like, does anyone else want that changed? Like, do you guys watch that in like, in landscape? Yes, loot to the Star Destroyer. So when salvaging shipwrecks, advance the step by aiming for the colored segment and pressing R2. Laying in the green zone returns optimal results, while yellow gives less. Failing 3 attempts will abandon the salvaging process. So like, see, we'll do this. So that's I missed that. There we go. There we go. So we got in there. We're going to go in here. This is where we get a captain's log and everything. And do that. And that's like the weird thing about the game is the disembarking stuff. You're not... It's not like Black Flag where you can just get off and go. You're doing this whole thing to where it's kind of like that transition into it. And that does turn off a lot of people. Which I understand somewhat. I personally don't think it's a big deal. But I also understand people when they're kind of like, it's not my favorite thing to see here. Yeah, so these guys all got murdered. Oh, yeah, there's someone here. Hi, dude. So, like, you can actually, like, see some of the abandoned cannons here. And then we're going to locate the way to go to St. Dawn's. And we're going to kind of do there. So the 30 FPS kind of helped out a little bit. I think one thing I am going to do, let's stop the replay buffer. See if that kind of helps out a little bit. Hey, Spookymon, welcome in. Nah, they're just having a sleepover. And again, this is all journal stuff. It doesn't really matter to me at this point. Usually I tend to, like, if you guys watch my channel at all, you guys, like, notice I tend to kind of sit and read a lot of this type of stuff. But it's just, for this, it doesn't really quite matter. And I think we can actually have a codex later. We can actually watch, like, read stuff anyway. So it's interesting from what I understand from people who had played other versions of this. Apparently this guy was still alive, just like dying. And then he like dies handing you this. So that's one thing they changed was just for him to be just dead here. Which is interesting too because your character's a mute protagonist anyway. So it's just kind of goofy, you know? But now we have a spyglass. And then we also have letters here. We can do some stuff there. The way to St. Anne is marked on your compass, so we're going to be heading out. This is where the title cards can come in, and then we're actually going to get into the actual game. Oh, dang, your character's pretty ripped. Yeah, ripped like I would want to be. What would you rather have? A PC, PS, or Xbox is what I guess is what you're saying. So I have a PS5 and a PC. I just don't really game that much on my PC because I just don't, like, I stream a lot and everything. That just, I have a hard time. I don't have a dual streaming setup and for PC gaming and whatnot. No, we really don't need that anymore now, but considering all that stuff's kind of going there.
You found a way to St. Anne and a letter bearing Scurlock's mark. The Kingpin will surely want to know what happened to his cargo.
Or John Scurlock. We'll have 3 shots from a flintlock reserved for our heads.
Or just yours, friend. What's a pirate's life without a little peril and mischief, eh? With the cargo from the Exeter lost, Scurlock will need a daring rogue like yourself to procure new goods for his pirate empire. And so far, your fortune has steered us true. I'm glad we pulled your corpse from the sea, friend. Wrestler is dead,
Yeah.
and with him, all prior obligations or duties. You are free to make your own luck now, Captain.
Captain, is it? As long as you don't steer us into the blasted rocks.
We're finally getting out of these cursed.
So now we're going to be heading out
Fortune
of
on you, Captain.
this. So wait, what's the
Something tells me
camera?
we're going
Oh, I
to
forgot.
be fine.
So you can also change the camera views if you want.
I think I might even stick around for a while.
You can toggle rear camera, you can toggle primary camera. So by pressing down on the D-pad, you can swap it. So for those of you who would want to do kind of more of a, I would say like a Sea of Thieves experience that you might be used to, you can do that.
Onward
Or if you
to
want,
Stand, Captain.
you could do this. So yeah, once we get out of here, this is where I'll be able to kind of more explain the game in full earnest there. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it. And like I said, if you're not subbed here, I know we had some people who did sub today on YouTube. Check out the rest of the channel. See what you like. See if there's anything that you like. There's a boatload of stream VODs and everything like that you could watch. We did Death Stranding. We've done Gotham Knights. We've done so many games. They're all in playlists. I also do some shorts. I'm trying to get into video editing as well. It's sometimes I just want to kind of get up and start playing, you know, and that's kind of been a hard part of the process for me. And also the same thing on Twitch. If anybody who's watching this in Twitch right now and you're just kind of lurking and you're enjoying time, you hit that follow button. So this is kind of a preview to show you like all the locales of where you're going to go. But it's kind of crazy. There was a decent amount of studios that worked on this. Ubisoft Singapore was the main one. And this is why I hope the game does well, because I do like seeing even sister studios or sister development studios kicking off the ground. Everyone knows about Ubisoft Montreal from the Assassin's Creed franchise. It's the main development studio. But, you know, at the same day, though, the game does require a lot of convincing for people. Sometimes I just wish my eyes are just above me and I have a full view of my surroundings and my ship. Yeah. You can somehow like just astral project all the way back up there and kind of watch it that way. Phone overheating, BRB. I'm overheating people's phones. It's much more easier to avoid collision, right? So here we are. We're in St. Anne, and this is like the main hub of the game. So anyone who's played like Destiny or anything like that, this is like the tower, if that makes sense. This is where you'll pick up contracts, you'll do crafting, you'll kind of do some vendors, stuff like that. There's clothing.
Salt, spice, and sin, Captain. The Indian Ocean holds many secrets and mysteries. The smuggling den of St. Anne is one of its hidden gems.
And again, I can also understand if that's something that
This place has it in
kind of turns you off. I get that. But that's where this game is kind of going to be more.
Scurlock can get us started.
It should hopefully stay out for a long time if the game does decently well.
Hey,
But I also prefer these types of games.
you're the best pirate to win Scurlock over. Me? Yeah. I had my shot in the past. We don't need Scurlock's loyalty to gain infamy and influence. Only his connections. A proper ship would be a start. Unless you want to keep cozying up on your dhow. I'll stay by the ship while you tread shore. Pay no mind to the bottom feeders, Captain. Remember, we answer only to the winds of fate.
So the game's all about reputation. So again, if anyone who's played Sea of Thieves, you're kind of doing a similar loop with actually raising up your reputation.
This one isn't gonna make it. The little twig will snap within days.
Days? That carcass is just about falling apart. And reeks of whale piss.
The other interesting thing about this that I think is kind of cool is that It's much more oh, there we go. We're good. Camera cuts are causing me to have issues. It's much more resource intensive and things like that than I expected. I was expecting it to be kind of more like, all right, Skull and Bones, we're going out, we're gonna go shoot things, we're gonna go grab stuff, and we're gonna sell it, right? It is much more kind of crazy here. So here we go. Let's check our mailbox. We're retrieving the mail. So here, oops. Ah, welcome to St. Anne. They say you are pirate true. Well, I'll be the judge of that. If you become a pirate worthy of my attention, you must first gain favor with the local vendors and the pirate lords, and John Scurlock holds the most sway over this mangy den. Good-for-nothings find themselves a boat and call themselves pirate, but few must have the influence worthy of the name. For now, gather your strength for the coming battles. Are you one of us? Do you truly have what it takes to forge your own pirate empire upon the seas? So now, we're going to be taking a couple things. We're going to get some cargo, and we're also going to be getting a couple cosmetic stuff. And that's the thing here. You can either send it to your cargo, which is where your actual ship's cargo, or you can send it to your warehouse, which your warehouse can hold a certain amount of items, but very limited. And that's going to be one of the things that you upgrade later. So if we bring it to our cargo, we're all good there. So let's head back. Agent, I'm back. No overheating this time. I'm on a computer. Very nice. So here, we're going to talk to Scurlock here, who is a kingpin and one of the narrative aspects there. And Kawhi, hello, welcome back. Or I guess what? Sorry, guys. So let's meet John Scurlock.
This one here survived the wreck. Sure looks like it. A survivor? Come on in, Callie.
Get it done. We'll never show your ugly mug again. You useless git. The British wrecked my ship, sank my cargo, but shut you out. Hope you're not worthless. I really needed those goods.
I like how this guy sounds a little bit like Jack.
This port rises on Tulin's patronage. And that merchant's so rich he pisses liquid gold. All I receive is a letter.
But thank you, I appreciate that. I'm hoping I can fix some more stuff there. I've been having a lot of issues with it being very choppy lately.
Wipes his ass to smear my face. I send a full haul of goods, and his demands triple. I'll need more captains.
I can rob merchants.
A proper pirate, I see. Oh, you need a keen eye for prizes. And a lot more guns. Cully, I saw that little tub you washed up in. It's halfway to Flotsam.
Yeah, I have a noise compression thing, so that way I can always talk over the game, so I don't have to worry about trying to balance sound out for you guys.
And into a real ship. Then build your reputation and earn the people's respect. Good things will do that, and I can make you the most infamous pirate in all the seas. Now off you go. We'll see each other soon.
I like that though. Plot twist. It was there. Hold up. I'll move this down a little bit here. Yeah, my video recorder does that automatically. Very nice. Yeah. So gain infamy. So this is the main loop of the game. The main loop. So infamy tracks your standing and influence within the pirate community. New services and contracts will become available as you rise your level of infamy. The tougher the challenge, the more infamy you stand to gain. So again, this is the big main part of the game. So right now we're an outcast. And so we need 725 infamy to go to our next level here. And so I think with this beta, I think we stopped short of Buccaneer. And if we look at that, we can see our current one. And you can kind of look here. So we go Scoundrel, Rover, Freebooter, and Buccaneer. So I think we can get up to Freebooter and then almost to Buccaneer, but it will not unlock, if I remember right. And so you can see this. We have all the way up to Brigand, and they're going to keep adding more of these ranks, I think, at some point there, and that's going to probably be the end game thing where it'll be Kingpin, Kingpin 1, Kingpin 2. There's also an entire ranking system as well, which is kind of nuts. There's tutorials, there's a codex here. This is where the cargo's at, so you guys have this here as well. And this is where the game becomes much more of an inventory management than I really expected. And you can see the map here. So I know we didn't show this, but this is actually the first main area of the game. So like, see, we have all of this right here. So the East India and everything like that. And my guess is, even when we were doing the open beta, this section I think was closed off, if I remember right. Whereas this was actually a little bit more there. But we go from there. Hey, Agent, do you have a hobby that you do whenever you have nothing to do? I game. Gaming is my hobby. That's where, like, I sometimes struggle a little bit because I like to stream a lot and I want to, like, grow my YouTube and my Twitch and everything like that. But there's also days where I just kind of want to play a game, but I also feel bad that I'm playing a game and not streaming it. You know, like, so I'm trying to balance out that whole aspect of stuff too. What about you guys? What hobbies do you have? Mine is karate and canoeing. Nice. So we're going to build the fleet with the help of St. Anne's Pirate Community. So for those of you who are all about fashion, there is an entire vanity aspect to this game, which I love it. They call it the vanity atelier.
Style, mon coeur? I can tell from a glance you're not a normal pirate. Come, Florentine D'Alesso will turn your life around with fashion to fit your rising fame.
Give me 1 second here, guys. I apologize. So, Kawhi, yours, mine is one is writing and listening to music. Okay, nice. So everyone seems like they have some pretty cool interest here. So speak to the Vanity Altier at any den for captain customization. Emotes that your captain can be previewed in the action wheel accessible by pressing square while ashore. Wait, hat is the shooter. Wait, what is the shorter word for thanks? You mean like the abbreviation? It's THX. So like here, so we can purchase physical, we can purchase items here. And it's like, this is where like we don't have enough stuff there. Wait, what? There you go. THX. There you go. But yeah, like, so you have like full sets here if you want to be doing that. So everyone's going to have their own kind of unique look at near the end game, I think. On top of a season pass and cosmetic and paid items and everything like that for people who are into that stuff. But I mean, you definitely have a lot of cool stuff that you can do, you know? It's actually one thing I think the game does a really great job with. And you can also change your character appearance at any time, it looks like. Which I think is kind of cool. So if you want to change things up or like, you know, they changed a couple things, you could do that. Hey, say not is good, like not good. All right, but now we're going to head to the ship right here. And this is where, when I started playing it, I was like, oh, okay. Like, this is where... I don't... Why would I say that?
Ah, so you're the kelp that washed ashore from the wreck of the Exeter. Scurlock may see potential in you, but all I see is a would-be pirate with salt in their breeches. Tell me, what does the Pirate King see in someone as ragged as yourself?
Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm sorry. Like, it means not good. I am determined to prove my worth. Well, I just said not good, so...
But by your own free will. Cunning is a pirate's true compass. Remember that. I expect you'll be wanting a pat on the back, treasure in your boots, and John Scurlock's warm embrace. Ha! St. Anne would sooner slit your throat than be called your paradise. I can build you the mightiest ship in the Indian Ocean, like I did for Scurlock with his Margareta. But how you steer it into the waves is up to you, Captain.
So, Captain can only go so far without the right tools to navigate the seas. So we're going to craft captain tools here to gather materials for your first ship. So we can kind of see this, and that's going to be repair kit and also silver currency.
A pirate steers their own ship, but how it fares in a monsoon depends on its maker. Visit my friend, Zane, the carpenter, and he will help you craft the tools needed for harvesting shipbuilding materials. Thank you. Come back again.
Yeah, I'm not. I got no. I'm good now.
Jumbo, you have been floating on a splinter of luck so far. To carve a reputation here, you must get your hands bloody. It's the pirate way. You are eager. I like it. But be careful. The blood you spill is not your own. We can help each other. You bring me quality materials and I'll make you the...
Okay, I go make me breakfast and go. I'll see you guys later. It's really nice to meet you, Agent and Lazy. Hey, Kawhi, have a great day as well, okay? And hope your breakfast is good. Alright, so blueprints and materials are required to craft weapons, equipment, and tools. Harvesting tools are used to extract raw materials from around the region. Tools for each of the different types of material can be crafted at the carpenter in the den. Check the codex. Check the codex for more information about harvesting. Lazy, I gotta ask, is English not your first language? And since you've been using Ja, like JA, I don't want to make the assumption here, but I would assume somewhere more Europe. So we're going to be crafting stuff here right now. So we're going to be crafting a pickaxe. No, but I mix Afrikaans and English. Okay, I apologize then. I was completely off base. I apologize there. So we're going to be making a pickaxe here. This will let us harvest mine ore and everything like that. Saws let us take care of like trees. Sickles allow us to do fiber plants and everything like that. And there we go. So now we're going to acquire stuff here. And now what we can do is we can check the map. And this is where I said the game gets become more resource heavy. Like, okay, like, hey, we know we need to get to this here. So if I mark this, I can mark that there. So I just know where I'm going on the compass. And I also can see it that way. Not okay. By the way, I'm learning German. So all what I know is 9, yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Welcome back, NS Animations. How are you doing? So you can actually make ship names or anything like that. Everything like that. And like I said, if anyone has any questions about the game, just let me kind of know what's going on. And I will try to answer some questions for you. I'm doing all right, man. So see, we are sailing against the wind. So we're just going to try to head here. We're going to try to head to the yellow light beam, because we're going to try to harvest some materials here to do this. And that's how we're going to upgrade ships and everything like that. I have questions about what is it basically. The game? Yeah, so as you kind of been seeing, it's a pirate game. And if you ever seen the game Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it's very much similar to that in the aspect of you're going to be doing a lot of naval combat. So you're going to be fighting like this. You're going to be looting stuff. You're going to be grabbing resources and whatnot. You're going to be taking them to outposts like St. Anne's, be trading them, then upgrading your ships. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on, like world events, hunting events, sea monsters, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So like right now what we're doing is we're doing a base harvesting aspect. We're trying to get to Like, see, like that's a gator here. And the other thing too is that the loot is not player instanced. It is shared across the world. So like here, we're gonna loot this, and so like that's what we're doing is we're trying to look and find this. Now, see, this is another thing that people kind of have issues with the game is that we're not going offshore to harvest the stuff. We're doing this here. Town code. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Oh, like that code. So we need to acquire one more thing of the ship of the trees here. And so these grow back over time. I gotcha. And then so see, you have the point here to where you can kind of see this and everything like that. Yeah, 9,000. So now we're going to go back and we're going to deliver that. And this is where, like, again, this is kind of like the main loop, really, of the game. And this is, again, kind of where I said, like, the intro here is a little weird because of how slow paced it is. It takes roughly around, I want to say, about 2.5 hours to kind of really get into it. And then I think it's where the game starts shining a little bit more. But there we go. So we're going to disembark here. So let's head this way. And that's also where ship movement also feels a little weird at times, because you're kind of like, it can be slow, then it can be fast. And whenever we upgrade our ship here, it's where things start making more sense. And that's where I said, like, when the game becomes more of a... Nice. The music and sounds very nice when you're on the water. Yeah, the game has actually a really terrific soundscape. Kind of not what I was expecting to. It does a really good job of that. Oops. Give me 1 second here. You're gonna go delete some messages? Why are you gonna delete messages? Alright, so here, we're going to the ship right here.
Do you have business for me?
Wait, there's other players? Yeah, this is a fully open multiplayer lobby. Any other player that you see right now, anything else that you're kind of seeing right now is usually a player. There's NPC factions that you attack and everything like that. It takes up a lot of space. Gotcha. So we're going to submit this here.
I was worried you would not make it back. Continue like this, mate, and fortune will surely come your way. You are one step closer to securing your own vessel.
So we have that stuff now. So we gained some infamy right now, which you guys probably didn't see because my camera was over it. But now we're going to do this. We're going to craft our first ship.
You have come many leagues since searching for scraps on the coast. If you have the silver, I will gladly sell you designs stolen from mercantile docks. With the right materials, you can build a ship to rival their best.
So we can craft new items here if we want, but that's what we're going to do. So we're going to craft a rammer. And this is where, you know, we're kind of seeing this here. So this ship type is going to specialize in DPS. So it's an aggressive playstyle. And its perk here is that Lancers increases damage by ramming 25% and reduces the slowing effect of torn sails by 50%. Applies the flooded to an enemy ship upon ramming. So this is where, again, I was kind of more, this is more of a class-based system than I thought it was going to be. So you can actually see like your loadout potential. All right, you're going to put one weapon in the front and 2 weapons on the side, and that's it. And then there's 2 slots for furniture. Furniture is something that you do to kind of give your ship like a big passive upgrade, whether it be reloading or stuff like that. So, and you can track blueprints, but like all these ships all kind of have a different thing here, which is kind of crazy. Like you could start seeing this. We have size small. We start getting into medium, and like you got like a whole bunch of stuff. There's even support ships, which is kind of nuts. It actually like helps you with healing and everything. Thank you for the happy 1 hour. First 1 hour live stream on a short feed. Isn't that kind of nuts? So here we're going to craft this here. And I think this is always like a fun little animation that happens when you do it. Little fireworks and everything like that. I think it's great. Because that's how fast ships get built, right? That's how fast they get built. So there we go. So we got the contract complete there. So we got a couple things unlocked. Cosmetics that's been delivered to the dock. So we're going to move all our cargo to the new ship.
Ha! Look at that! A ship to call your own and a shoreline calling to good fortunes. Speak to Thomas, the blacksmith, next. Unless you plan on ramming your vessel into the next companion boat, he will build you cannons to sink your enemies instead.
How do they build that in 2 seconds? It's almost like 1 year in real life. Could you imagine if games would do that, kind of like that? So like, all right, I'm gonna put a contract in for this this ship, and like it takes a year, like in real time, for it to be made. God, could you imagine? All right, so the blacksmith here.
I normally wouldn't give a nobody like you the steam off my piss on a good day. But I saw your ship's got nothing sticking out of her gun ports. Listen, surviving in pirate wars demands you swim with sharks. If that chills your blood, paddle off to your backwater pond. The extra crash has left us short on supplies. The company knows this, so they're
Don't say that.
using us tighter. Bring
It's gonna happen sooner or later.
you weapons to skewer those frogs.
I mean, Warframe kind of did that for a long time. I don't think Warframe does it nearly as bad now. But I remember Warframe back in the day, like, yeah, you wanted to craft a weapon. It was like, okay, yeah, some of them were like 30 minutes. Some of them were like, okay, this takes 2 days. So now we're going to be getting other stuff here. So we're going to be getting silver, repair kits. We're going to get a rope locker. This is the furniture. So that increases acceleration by 300% when the trim is activated at full stamina. And then we also have major furniture, which also is then increases
Glowing ember is easy.
well, no, sorry, we get the blueprint, and then we're also going to get the item.
Before you can take a bite out of the company, you need to have teeth. Right now.
Good luck. Thank you, I appreciate it.
You need provisions. You'll have to get them yourself. Now, get cracking, mate.
Oh. So we can also craft and buy new items here. So we're going to be crafting this, but we have bog iron, so we'll go ahead and craft this. So again, same deal. I kind of like how there's all these animations for it. So I think that's all we needed. I don't think we needed to worry about anything else. Because we just needed to craft 3 of them. Gotcha. And it only happens for the first time you do something. So there we go. But now we need to acquire cannonballs. So we're just going to buy cannonball crates. Oh, we can actually get some blueprints here. I forgot. Let's go ahead and just buy that type of stuff here real quick. So I'm sorry, we're gonna craft this, but we're gonna craft ammunitions. So this is the cannonball crate. Metal salvage. So every item's gonna require some sort of crafting aspect that you need to do. So we're gonna do this.
I quit the grog long ago.
So we have 22 and it needs 10, so let's just do this. So we got 1,000 cannonballs.
They'll pierce through those dainty company hulls.
Hello again, Switch PC. So any progress from this beta transfers to the full game, right? Yes, Chubrock on Twitch. Yes, so any progress done in this open beta, which is downloadable now for all platforms, will progress to the full game launch in about like a week. But also, how you doing today, man? So we're going to be doing our first thing. We're going to be sinking company gatherer ships encroaching the area around St. Anne.
So, you got your decks scrubbed, cannons swabbed, and your loins girded. Get the cocky pricks.
All right, it's fine, whatever. Good. Happy Friday. How's your day going so far? It's going well. We are streaming on Twitch. We're streaming a normal YouTube stream, and we're also streaming a YouTube short stream because I just enabled that. So I actually have 3 streams going on, and my computer hates it. It's settled down a little bit right now, but I'm sure when we start getting back into ship combat, things are gonna get nuts there. Before I went, I saw a man build a cannon in very few seconds. Yeah, it happens. But other than that, Chubrock, we're doing good. So now we're gonna be heading out to set sail here. Use the ship menu from anywhere in the den. Use man ship menu to customize your equipped weapons, furniture, and cosmetics. Don't forget to equip your cannons before setting sail into danger. I wish, then honestly, dual, and by the way, ooh, banana. I don't have a 4090, I have a 37 Ti, and that's the thing is that the encoders are all kind of the same against all the systems. I mean, the 40 series is definitely better, but that's kind of where I'm hoping that with the 50 series, if they do dual encoders, I'm hoping that there's going to be, by the year that they come out, I'm hoping that there is a hook for me to actually be able to like say like, hey, on the main encoder, please do this. On the secondary encoder, please do this. But I don't know if that's going to be a thing or whatnot, and we'll do that. So, weapon-wise, this is our main ship here. This is the, hold up, mad ship. Eli, you're going to leave now? Hey, you have a great day. Thanks for lurking for a little bit. I appreciate it. You have a great day, okay? So here, we're going to put cans on the bow.
Use the skills and secrets of St. Anne to your advantage, Captain, and give rise to your tale.
So there we go. We got that. Thank you. Thank you. So we have a rope. Sorry, let's put this in the furniture slot there. Where's that put it at? So see, we can also see that we're at a level 2 Badar, which is what's below me right now. The little thing below me is kind of showing me like where like the gear score of the game is. We're at level 2 for this ship. I followed, so next time I see you live, I'll join. Sounds good. I appreciate that. And then we also have customization stuff. That is part of the game, actually, Lazy Games. It just, you don't board it like that. But peace out, Eli. Thanks for watching. So we can actually edit the name if we want to. We could change ships, but there we go. So we have our rammer. We're ready to go. If we want to manage our cargo, so like what's in the warehouses, we have this in there. We can only install one major one there. But this is all we have currently right now, and this is kind of good. Oops, I forgot. Let's go and set sail. So off we go. So we just got a little brand new ship.
Captain, grab your spyglass so we can identify those French leechers.
So now, this is where I use the spyglass. The spyglass lets you see. And then there's also she Santies and everything like that. If you anyone who loved them, they're here. So now see, we have 3 things here, but now see, we were at 12 knots. We were at 5 knots before. So see how we're moving a lot faster? So that's a merchant. That's a new trade route. And so this is where I was saying, this is where the game gets very involved. But apparently we're going to be heading down this way. Alright, but our crew's going to be tired. So now we'll let them recover. What's behind us? There's a sea merchant people. So this is also another like area that we can look at. But for right now, we won't really worry about that too much. Let's just see if we can harvest coconut. So now we need to identify. So that's Company Royale. So that's going to be one of the ships that we need to fight. Hey, don't worry about it, guy. And it's like the red spots are weak spots. What are you gonna do about it, buddy? So now you could do this right here. And this lets you have, if you do this correctly, this is how you can get extra rewards. So you get bonus loot for doing that. And now we're gonna take all of that. All right, there we go. But as we keep doing that, see right above me, there's a little bit of a wanted level. So like, see right there, it's another gatherer, but it's now aware of what we're doing. Also, dude, I don't know why you're trying to shoot me. There we go. And let's take all that. There might be later. Right now I'm just kind of doing that. So are we done here? So we need to go back to the... Now we're going back to St. Anne's to do that. And so you can't fast travel while you're on the seas, but if you're at a different outpost, that's how you can fast travel. So this is where we need to put cooked food at. This is where, like, for example, grilled fish, we can put that here. So now if we look at the second wheel, we can do this, use that, and now we're going to boost up our crew stamina again and kind of make sure that we're ready to go again. There you go, there's another sea shanty. Alright, so now we're going to head back, finish up that contract that we had for the blacksmith, and then we're just going to kind of keep going.
I'll build you a fine weapon.
So now we're going to be getting that, and we're also going to be getting some cosmetic stuff.
Those frogs barely put up a fight, eh? You did good, mate. Tales of your victory grow taller with every telling. Now you've impressed the other parts in St. Anne. They're looking to deal with you. I've also got more jobs if you're up to it.
Hey Rick, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome on Twitch. How you doing today, man? So now we got that stuff. So now forging new weapons is time-consuming and resource-intensive, but the enemy carries arms ripe for the taking. Defeat campaign skirmishers and loot their cargo for the blacksmith. So again, this is going to be giving us silver, a restoration kit blueprint, mending kit. Again, so that's going to be a mending kit. We're going to get a captain cosmetic, and then we're going to get a demi cannon, which is going to be a different type of thing there to do that.
This next job will...
Good, man. Glad you're here doing all right.
But pull through, and even Scurlock shall hear of it. See? Companion warships carry rare parts that I would pay well for. Sink the ships, and the sea will swallow those parts.
Lazy Games, yeah, what's up?
To board the ships.
Uh-oh. That was weird. Give me a second. Oh, no. What happened there? I'm getting too hot, are you? No, you're doing okay. You're definitely warm, though. I definitely need to get like a little platform for you so you can cool down faster. When you're on the sea, can you play soon the Wellerman song? I don't think I can actually honestly like directly play that. So we have the refinery. So if you go to the refinery, she has no business with us yet. So okay, I get it. Carpenter, do you have anything there for us?
You met Scurlock?
So now we can't do anything here because we need to actually to level up our ranking there. So now we're gonna go and attack stuff there. Let's go to the cookery though and see what we can cook. Is there anything we can cook? We can do some grilled shark. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then grilled coconut. Let's do the maximum we could possibly do there. There. All right. So now that I made some food, crew should be good to go. We'll be doing there. Any fun plans for the day, Rick?
Finished up around here, Captain?
Let's go ahead and manage cargo here. So the thing that I like to do here now that I realize is that like I don't need it. Like, all right, I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer like the planks and everything like that and all that stuff to like the warehouse, because it also, the game also has like a little bit of a Dark Souls aspect to it, to where if you lose the stuff, you're going to like lose you'll lose your loot. Like, you'll lose what's on the ship's cargo in the water, and you have to kind of try to go back and get it for a certain amount of time. What do I have planned for the rest of the day? It depends. This stream is going decently well, so I kind of want to still benchmark this a little bit more. Just to kind of get that ready to go. But then, yeah, I usually chill out Friday nights with some friends. We usually play stuff. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. And just kind of, again, be looking at this, seeing how this stream did versus the regular stream. Like, the regular stream, the typical stream on YouTube is not doing super well today, which is kind of nuts. Because, like, it's got no one really watching. It had 7 views. About your thing over here, and all I'm gonna hear is boom. Yeah, you might hear a boom. That's just kind of where we're at right now. I'm just trying to see, like, was this worth it? Like, okay, so do I stream for like an hour on shorts, or do I pull back and then like try to point people to the actual regular live stream? I'm not sure what I'm doing yet with that. This is like all just kind of a test right now to see how it is. But yeah, Rick, I hope you survive work. I hope you survive the workout as well. And then yeah, I need to start playing some more Suicide Squad as well. I did well, did a lot of recordings, but man, I have a folder of about like maybe 22 gigs of video that I'm just like, I don't know how to edit this down. So I kind of stopped for a minute. All right, so let's set sail. So there is a normal video that is full screen, yes. So there's a normal stream going on. Like the name of it, it just says setting sail on open beta. Is what this one, where this one said open beta on the shorts feed. So honestly, if you just click on my channel page, Lazy Games, you should find the other one. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, Rick, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, man, let me tell you what, this has been kind of nuts with even just doing this today as well. 3 streams kind of going off. All right, so we're going to be heading this way because our quest is going to be, we're going to be attacking company skirmishers is what we're going to be doing now. So here we go. We got some storms kind of helping us out here a little bit. Is there anything here? So it's weird. I feel like, all right, no. So we have that stuff. We can just keep going. So if I remember right now, Jute had the stuff there. Oh, hey, hold up. What are you? You're sea people, so we're not going to worry about that quite yet. So we're heading here to skirmishers to bring back their loot to the blacksmith. But there's also a couple other ships right there that we can do this right here real quick. Might as well get this stuff. Metal salvage, 100%. So that's what's in the shipwreck cargo. So we can kind of look here and see what all this stuff is. So we might as well just take it all. So there's another outpost right there. So now see, we're sailing against the wind. which is where like we're going to use our rope ladder to our advantage to kind of give us that initial boost, and then we're going to try to swing back that way. Now we can't attack those sharks because we're in a different ship, so if we want to go and start harvesting the shark parts and everything like that, we need to go back with our dhow to come back. So each ship kind of has its own function in how the actual loops are all engaged. But all right, so now we're going out to the open waters here, which is funny. The same storm cloud was here in the closed beta as well, which is kind of humorous to me. Target's too far away. Let's let our crew stamina kind of go up. So there's our skirmishers. You'll see it has a cogwheel, planks, cannonball crate, and silver. And it's armor type. I don't know what that truly means quite yet, but here we're gonna start just being happy here. Hey, never mind. So hey, guy, I'm sorry. Do you know the directions to the nearest burger joint? Oh, they're gone already. All right. Well, that's fine. Hey, we went up from scoundrel. We're up to scoundrel now. And then that's how we can brace stuff. So now see, these guys are, they're not sure what's going on. Scallywag better be the max rank. It's not the max rank, so we actually applied bleeding. That's why they're going down so much. I can see that now. They have flooding. That's what that's all about. So now we'll loot that. There we go. So we got what we need. So we just need to acquire some other stuff there, which I'm still going to blow up. Also, we need to repair our stuff here real quick. But yeah, Rick, how do you feel about this so far now that you're kind of watching a little bit of it? I'm gonna just give him a nice little tap there. Hi, guys. Oof. We got a cogwheel. Still not what we want, though, for the optional part there, which is probably why we need to do the bonus boarding there. It's cool, just not for me. Never been a big pirate guy. I feel like you only ever loved pirates or cowboys, and now as a cowboy guy. Makes sense. Makes sense. Gotcha. Hey, we got 286 subscribers on YouTube now. We went from 277 to 268 then. See, the thing is, like, people say that. My biggest issue that I have with that is it doesn't really fit the vibe on what this is doing. And I also feel like it would just also be, if we had a third-person avatar that was doing all the type of stuff, it would make one more sense to me. But it doesn't quite work out with especially like how kind of nuts combat gets. And especially with multiple players. I think they probably prototyped it, and it probably just did not work out, you know? So hey, we got our optional thing there. So we need to deliver that, and we got our cogwheel. So now we're gonna head back there. So now we need to deliver that. So now we're gonna head back. Yeah. I mean, but you never know. It could be something that they might add later. They might add arenas or whatnot for it. They might do it for that reason. And that's the other thing, too. You see the assets they build out for it. I think that's where they're going to kind of go for it as well, too. I think for me, what's really cool is that this really kind of honestly goes down more into the actual like ship combat that I thought was really, really cool. And it's also kind of like nuts like later when it starts getting into some of the other stuff. It's pretty crazy. It is weird too, kind of going back to Black Flag to check this out and realizing how very limited that, hey, we're at 287. We got 10 subscribers today from doing this. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. So boarding warships offers a chance to loot weapons. That's why you want to do that. Whenever you have an optional for it to be a weapon, that's why you want to do it that way. So let's head back here to real quick to deliver that. World of Tech, and then we got 222. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, it felt much deeper than it really was, I imagine. I think it was deep at the time, but then like you play this and you kind of come back and you realize that there's so much more subtle changes that were done that make this to where it just works so much better. There's still like a really weird like arcadey aspect of it to where like we have over 3,000 cannonballs, you know, like that stuff is kind of goofy to me a little bit, but it feels like this has probably been like a lot of the parts of like playtesting that have changed a lot of that part of the game in a way. And that's where I'll be curious to see exactly what like the actual like mid game and like end game parts are, because it feels like there is a lot to actually truly manage at times. But also, welcome to everyone who's coming into the YouTube stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it. This is Skull and Bones. The other thing too, I think, if we want to talk about sword combat, is we all know they're probably not going to use the regular combat system that Black Flag already came with. You know, they're probably going to do something that probably Mirage did, right? So I feel like what they're going to try to do anyway is just isn't going to quite work. And I think that's what the hard thing here is, like with remembering with like the sword combat on Black Flag. You're countering, you're doing all that stuff, you're doing like the gunshots and doing all that type of stuff. And I feel like here it just wouldn't have worked, especially if you're doing player versus player stuff. Now, it would have been an amazing marriage of technology if they would have somehow, which I think this would have been insane, if they would have somehow made it to where you have the ship combat here at Black Flag, but then you went into like the boarding stuff and it became like a For Honor like type deal to where like it was like that whole like that's how they did the sword fighting concept, and it could potentially work someday, but I feel like there was just a mismatch of technology. I am in the US World of Tech.
If metalwork is what you need,
so we're gonna finish this contract here.
I thought you would wilt, thought you would cower, but you've proven me dead wrong, mate. You butchered Company's warships and gutted their holds, just like a proper pirate.
Hey, we got 5 likes on the stream. Thank you. You know, I want to make sure this is actually working correctly. Is there anyone talking on the other stream that I'm just not seeing right now? Just out of curiosity. So, okay. I'm sorry for everyone who's watching on the main stream. I've actually done a terrible job of actually talking to people, and I apologize.
Plenty of pirates have met their maker dealing with them.
So, okay, so StreamerBot cannot do both. Okay. I won't say that, sorry. Yes, hey, Lazy Games, I'm sorry. I didn't realize my chat bot that I used wasn't showing this other stream's chat. So I was missing an entire other stream's chat. So that's something to note right now that I need to look at. So I apologize for anyone who's watching the main stream on YouTube. I'm sorry. I did not realize that that was not coming through on my end. I really apologize there. So I need to figure that out. So, because we've gotten about 8 views on that stream. That's just weird that I can't pull that in. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. So we have another contract here. We got 288 subscribers. Thank you. Man, we've gained 11 subscribers by doing this today. That's kind of nuts. All right, so now we need to probably do 2 instances of that and everything like that. Okay. So what are we going to get here? Silver, currency. We're going to get a ship cosmetic, which is going to be our first monkey. And then we're going to get a ship blueprint for the cutter.
You tormented the Compagnie, rose in infamy, and earned the respect of your fellow pirates. But you look like shite, mate. Seek out Florentine at the Atelier and she'll gorb you up good.
What's up, buddy? Just laying down. Clean your poop deck, sir. Sorry. So yeah, we need to purchase Captain Cosmetics. I need to also get rid of that marker there. So now we're gonna head back, and we're gonna do that. Yeah. So I think lowering the presets down definitely helped. Definitely helped out a lot. Have I played God of War? Yes, I played all of them. So here we're gonna purchase some cosmetics.
Your clothes are beginning to fit.
That's 600, so we could buy this if we want to. We're not going to worry about this stuff. So what about a hat?
Dressing how you like is freedom.
Here, let's get an actual hat now. And then let's get something decent here. There we go. Very typical thing going on there. Yes, the mask was nice. The yellow and black. Yeah, it was good. All right, sounds good. All right, we're maybe losing a little bit too much there, and we also got rings to show off here. Not gonna worry about that though. Bottoms though, what do we got? See. Breeches, okay. And then what about boots? Do I have enough money for anything? There we go. There we go. A whole brand new look there for us. And off we go. So we went from having like little just rags on us to some better rags. But we also spent all our money. I really wish this wasn't a loading screen. I do wish this was more of a like it was just kind of there out there in the hub. But yeah, I've played God of War. I've enjoyed all of them. I've done actually streams of them. You can actually see both. I think actually, honestly, probably I just realized only Ragnarok is on this channel because I was streaming in Twitch way before I was doing YouTube, so I don't have those VODs. But yeah, so I do have all of Ragnarok on here. We're retrieving mail, Son of Liberty. So we got some more stuff there. So we're gonna be getting a scoundrel's chest. We're gonna send that to our cargo. So cargo's chest, like scoundrel chests, are kind of like a big old thing to where you can open that up. And you're gonna be getting a hunting spear too and a long gun. So there we go. We got a whole bunch of stuff there. So now we're gonna head back to the blacksmith to complete this contract in. And we also need to start kind of managing our cargo again real quick.
How fares your day, pirate? So, you've been to the atelier. But clothes aren't all that make the pirate. If you want to rise above the rest, build your infamy. Opportunities of greater reward and risk shall come your way.
Hey.
If any pose too fierce a challenge, I'll forge you something deadlier. Keep cracking, and even kingpins.
Alright, I'll be right back, everyone.
I could use a drink. Devils and blacksmiths like fire. I love the sound of bending steel.
All right, guys, we're back. I appreciate your patience there. Sorry. All right. Yeah, but like in the dark, huh? Lazy games. So I need to see if I can somehow get that figured out as well. So sorry about that, guys. So now when you have blue contracts, these are just more like bounties. If anyone's played Destiny or whatnot, very similar to that. So then if we look at the rewards here, you can get bronze ingots, you get trinket chests, you get a couple other things there and some other stuff going on there as well. So we can kind of accept that.
Sink those French ships.
So there we go. So we can also hold the track so we know where we're going. Also, we've gotten 6 likes on the stream. I appreciate that.
Don't go drowning in a mud puddle.
So we also have some stuff there. By tracking a blueprint that you own, you can easily view the materials required to craft the item, as well as how much material you've already acquired. This reveals the location of all remaining recipe materials on the map, which you can then place a marker on as needed. So you can send out a request beacon. Oh, so you can send out a call there. Potentially. So we have cargo here. So we have some stuff there. So restoration kit, open the journal. That's what they're saying here, open the journal. This page shows you all your currently tracked blueprints. Newly obtained blueprints will be added here automatically. You may add own blueprints here from the codex. Okay? So this is where like we have miscellaneous stuff here. This is where you can actually pin this stuff. Navigate to the cutter blueprint and then press X to track it. So that's what we're doing there. And we also have knowledge now and stuff like that. There's also going to be investigations. Here's a banana. Bruh, no one is watching. Why speak? Because I can? Yeah, for good luck. All right, sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate that. So this is where we need to go for this. We have a couple there's. Tossing a like on. I'm doing my part. Yeah? Welcome in, Rick. Lazy games. Please don't repeat the same question over and over again. I'm doing my part. All right, so we have this kind of going there. Sorry, but yes or no? I'm going to say no since you've already said 3 times. Yeah, see ya, Banana. Thanks for being here. All right, so that's where we're going to go. So we're going to try to do that. We can either do that. We can go to the line. We're going to go meet Scurlock. We can do the Strike the Iron. We can start building out some stuff here, which is kind of nice now because when we were doing the closed beta, it was kind of like, who cares? But now it's like, well, here, we can actually kind of go ahead and start crafting some stuff.
I will improve your ship. Tell me what you need.
So we do not own the blueprint. We do not own the blueprint, but we can make a hunting spear. We can actually do that. So we have what we need here. So let's go ahead and craft that. And then let's go ahead and buy and sell items. So we now have a blueprint there, but we do not have enough silver. So now we need just to kind of go and start doing this, or we can sell stuff. And I can look and say, okay, like what's some stuff that I have that is like, you know, like some extra stuff. All right, so like this only gives me 4 of these though. 5, this gives me that and everything like that. But if I go ahead and sell like say this wine or this tobacco, the commodity, the little red arrow you're seeing is saying it's not really worth the price here on that. And this is where the other part of the game will come into play there. Will be, you know, you want to sell things to where it makes the most sense. But for right now, just to get some extra funds in us real quick, we're going to go ahead and have that ready to rock and roll there. Now we go back to buying. This is a new furniture thing. Long gun, so we're not doing anything there.
I am always here.
So now, we just want to double check to see with any blueprints that we have going on here.
Ah, good. Now grades that leak.
So this is going to be some like, you know, some cosmetic stuff that you can do. And that's the nice thing is there's premium currency ones that you'll have to do, pieces of 8. But then there also will be just regular ones as well. And so there's a whole bunch of stuff to get in here. Hey, we've gotten 8 likes and 7 likes, so it seems like someone liked it and someone didn't like it, or it just was delayed. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I can't really actually honestly see, like, what's going on. Alright, so now we have another mailbox thing here. We're going to go see Scurlock, and then we're just going to kind of continue there. But, like, yeah, we have bounties kind of going nuts here. So we have the job board. Let's just see some other stuff there. Kind of tells you what rank you kind of want to be at for certain things. This lets you just have like other things there. So you have that aspect as well. Then you have the bounty board, which is going to let you actually kind of see like other ones that you can go take down. So like this is going to be like regular NPCs out in the world that you can go and take down. There's new items at the vanity thing. And then there's also the provisions over here, the commodity trader.
I've heard enough about you to know you'll do a decent... What say you work for Tatamu? My connections in your ship will net us more coin than there are fish in the sea.
Hold up 1 second here, I apologize. But yeah, guys, I hope this is all working out for everyone. Coins and profit, count me in.
You're greedy as a shark on the scent of blood. I think we'll get along fine. If you're willing, then heed my advice. Buy wares from me and sell them elsewhere for a profit. As long as I get a cut, we have a deal. Leave the information and contact details to me.
You've been left in the dark here? No, you haven't been left in the dark here. I wouldn't say you've been left in the dark. So here, I came back in board, lol, so I'm just, okay.
St. Anne is a strange name.
Sorry, Matt, you're just gonna watch? Sounds good. For anyone who's watching the short feed one, if you want to come and check out the main feed one, that's that actual live stream over there. All right, so sorry about that. So she's also got contracts, but see, like she's got stuff to where you want to buy this as well. So like there's going to be a whole thing about that that we'll get into later with it. So now at this point, we're just going to kind of go out and we'll grab a few of these here real quick. Smuggle bribes. And then we'll do this. So we'll supply grilled fish and shark steak. Okay. Do some grilled coconut there, so we have that kind of ready to go. We also have mailbox going in here. This is again going to be something else there, so we're going to have some other stuff there. We're going to have a rover's chest. Let's take that to the cargo. Let's open this up. Open up that chest. So there we got crowbar 2, pickaxe 2, sickle 2, saw 2, and long gun works. So now, before we head out again, we can go double check to see if we can actually craft any of the upgrade items here. That'll make it to where our gathering stuff is going to be a little bit easier.
VP, do you need more from me?
So we can do a pickaxe. Let's go ahead. We do not have enough silver though, so we want to come back and start actually upgrading some of this stuff here. So we need to go and just be a pirate, do some contracts, start earning money, and go in that way. So, before we do anything else, though, if we want to change our ship, if we change our ship to the Dow, move all cargo to the warehouse. So now if we equip this, And then if we go to manage ship, if you're a pirate, just steal. That's what I'm saying. We can go do that. Okay, let's do some ship cosmetics so we don't have anything here. Sail color wise. How does a cannon fit in the chest? Then they just gave you a ship size chest. Yeah. Put some red on there real quick. This is all we have right now color wise. We'll have some other stuff there we can do with that. Crew look. Let's just have some different stuff there. We have a pet. Let him be right here. We have nothing else here for that, so let's do that. And then manage ships. There's no weapons on this, from what I can tell. Yeah, there's no weapons here. So that's fine though. So what we'll do is we'll go into our warehouse. Let's just take a look here real quick. So we need this anyway. So let's transfer the cargo. Transfer the cargo. And let's just take some repair kits out so we have that. Name the pet Blackbeard the Fierce. Anything else that we need here? No. We'll transfer that to cargo. Okay. So now let's set sail here. So now we're just going to do some fish killing, some shark killing, stuff like that. Because that's going to be the more important thing right now to get one of those contracts done here. We're also going to gather some stuff while we're just kind of working here a little bit. So we need bronze ingots, irico, plank, fine jute, and silver, which we'll wait for that one when we do the other thing here. Let's do the tavern stores here, though. We have 24 hours to get this done. So we have some sharks literally right out here. Hello, welcome back, O22. Hammerhead shark, huh?
Our ships will be right in that gale.
There it is. Come here, buddy. Oop, I missed. Not the thing you want to miss. There we go. Let's grab some sharks. Yeah, let's head over there real quick.
Sails in sight, Captain! Port side!
You should play like a legend. I don't know about that. Why am I here? Because I'm waiting for my British friend. Don't be around to him if he joins, if he's on. Okay. All right, what do we got over here? So I'm not seeing any sharks in here. Nah, I'm more like a pirate.
Nothing can catch us.
There we go. We got some jute on the ground there. No, don't be rude. Don't be rude to him if he joins. Okay. Sorry.
What we're supposed to be after. Not questioning your orders, Captain.
Yep. So here we're grabbing this stuff now because we're also doing that part of the contract stuff. You play like I own the game. I had some practice with the closed beta, guys. So now, see, for example, like I do not want to get into shop, into any type of combat here, really, because, you know, the ship will not survive.
Captain, we've more than we can carry.
Captain, what can we...
Oh, are we full on cargo already? I didn't think we were full on cargo. We're getting close, though. Okay. So this is the part of the loop that I'm still trying to figure out. And my guess is that this is probably going to be minimized at some point later in the mid game, because you're probably just going to be buying contracts that have people do this for you. is probably what's going to happen. I guess we'll go back to where we were. Hey, we got 8 likes. Appreciate that. That shark spawned. Hi, guy. Ooh, I was... Oof. Bad aim. Got it. So I wonder how long these things take to spawn. I think are they probably like a 5-minute timer? Well, not even. They're probably like what, like a 2-minute timer or something. And I wonder actually how long it takes to that. We apparently have too much stuff going on there. You played World War II Original? 2 hours and Weldon glad your Xbox or PlayStation did not explode. You have a quest? What's your quest? Drama time. So I wonder, can I just, instead of having to disbark, could I should have seen if I could actually just transferred stuff to do that. So now if we manage cargo. That's 210, so 24, 4, 4. Oh, I didn't realize we had bog iron. That's why we're having an issue with grabbing stuff. Okay. So let's go ahead and select all, and let's just transfer it to the warehouse. So now let's set sail again and kind of go from there. Yeah, it's really hard trying to keep up with like 3 chats right now.
I'll wager the fat merchantmen have the goods we want.
Probably. Understandable. Nah, 3 chats. Yeah, no, because I have the YouTube short chat, the regular YouTube live chat, and then the Twitch chat as well. No one's really talking on Twitch, though, so that's kind of helping out a little bit, but...
Excellent work, Captain.
I mean, you guys can just get your own stuff there. So, do fish just kind of show up? Yeah, I think fish just must just show up. You just pay attention to where they're at. So that's probably what I gotta do there too. Interesting, you look at chat and play the game crazy. What do you mean by that? The fact that I try to interact with chat and play at the same time?
Our hull can't take more water, Captain.
All right, with the whole WhatsApp stuff. I mean, if we're gonna be kind of bickering, let's kind of settle down there a little bit. Yeah. I mean, I try to do that, especially with game streams. I think it's just one of those weird things where, like, I feel like if you're not talking to chat while you're gaming, it's kind of odd at times. Unless, like, we had like 1,000 people in here, then I couldn't keep up with chat. I would be much more reliant on like moderators and whatnot to be kind of telling me, hey, someone's asked a question here or something like that, you know? Hey, there's dolphins over there.
Sails, we've got company. Port side, Captain.
So I wonder, how far out can we go with this?
Fiver, Captain! We can bring back a stack!
So that person's using their spyglass to check me out. That's what I saw. Gotcha. Okay. Oh no, there's moderators here. They're just hiding. Hey, guys. Let's not do that. 22 in tech, you know, that's a little bit of a warning. See? Hey, Store, welcome in. Vin Sharky, what game is this? This is Skull and Bones. Where are the sea shanties? They're not here on this small ship, Lazy Games. Yes, there is. Let me take all of it, please. It's all good. We're just getting a little there. Is it worth getting or should I stick with Sea of Thieves? To me, this does a lot of stuff for me. It does better than Sea of Thieves. But that's also because I usually play solo. Where Sea of Thieves, you can play solo. Now, there's been some other big changes they've done in Sea of Thieves with Season 11 that I think make the game a lot more solo-friendly. But the thing is, you can always check it out. Are you playing on PC or Xbox, Vin Sharky? Because you could always, if you're playing on PC, you could always check out Ubisoft Plus, or even on Xbox, I'm sorry. Check it out, pay like 14 bucks, and see the subs, see how it is, and if you don't like it, then that's it. Oh god, it's a big shark. See you, 22. And also for Banana, I mean, like, that's just up to you. Yeah, goodbye, I'm gonna play VR. Sounds good. You have a good one, alright? I will sub for you, Legend. Okay. What do you need? You need content? Like, what content do you need? Hey, we're at 289 subscribers. Thank you. Of course you would, Store.
We're overburdened. This is as fast as she goes, Captain.
I'll reset this so I can actually kind of see what's going on. Let's go ahead and take out this shark real quick. I didn't see any fish though, which is kind of nuts.
Return to your station.
That's what my shark stuff there. But Store, how you doing today, man? Oh, here, you can hear there. You can hear them playing their shanties. Sleepy and tired. I got you, man. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna dismiss that, sorry. Need to get closer there on that. But yeah. So it seems like changing some of the presets did seem to help out a little bit with making the stream a little bit more stable, which is nice. But we've gotten 8 likes on the short stream, which is pretty cool, I think. And then we've also gotten, I think, just a few likes on the actual regular stream. And Twitch, we had about 4 people watching. So
You show metal, young knight.
definitely need to kind of, I think. So here, I need to make grilled fish, but what do I need here? I need fish. But I can make grilled shark stuff, and let's do the maximum. So I think we have what we need there, 9.5, so we can deliver that, so we at least have that ready to go. At Mako.
We got back a long way, Scurlock and I. Don't suppose he mentioned.
Oh, oops.
The basis of every good trade is to buy low.
I did not mean to do that. So Mako, who are we going to? Is that person up here? Hawker?
Welcome to Mako Lacey's provision shop.
There. That's Mako Lacey's. Okay.
I'm your lass. But you ever try to swindle me, I'll bite your head off like a Mako shark.
Okay.
Otherwise,
That sounds great.
I'm a bucket of sunshine.
Okay.
Stock up on repair kits. No better hawker than Mako.
All right. So let's go ahead and switch back to our regular ship. And do that.
All, Captain. We setting off?
So let's manage cargo here. Transfer the warehouse.
Don't forget to get us enough repair kits.
Let's go ahead and change our ship out to our Badar. Move all cargo to the new ship, which is what I should have done instead of doing that. Ship cosmetics, we're not going to worry about it. Furniture, we have a couple slots here. So increase elemental damage multiplier of the long gun by 19%. And then the rope ladder, we'll have that. That's the 300% there. So weapons here. So instead of having the Culvins on this, let's go ahead and get the long guns here, because I think that makes more sense. Then on our port side, we'll have one of these, and then on our starboard side, we'll have like the shotgun cannons. And that'll put us up to level 3 there with that. Okay. So now we have that. Armor-wise, we don't have any slot available there. And then if we go ahead and manage our cargo, we don't have anything ready to go here.
Going aboard?
So let's go ahead and move. Let's move the repair kits, mortar bombs, cannonballs, and bombard bombs over. And then we'll just kind of hold off everything else here. Restoration kit just in case. And that's it. So as long as you don't break any rules, you're good. Yeah. The other thing is just don't spam chat. You know, if you guys are having an argument, just have your argument on WhatsApp, because you guys are talking on WhatsApp. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need to be talking about it in here. She'd be bad and she bites your head off, lazy game. So yeah, that's going to be one thing I'll need to see. I'm hoping that they change that implementation up. I think it would be cooler if it was like I could stream the same stream, but it would just be, one would be on the shorts feed, one would be on the main feed. So I guess it doesn't really matter though. So what are we looking for here? Grilled fish. So that's what we're doing there for that. But we have supply in there. We need to do frankincense, strike the iron, smuggle bribes. All right, so where are we going? I like all food for the most part. There's really not a favorite for me. What is yours? Well, here, no, we just need coconut. That's what we need. So I don't think I can actually do anything. Like, if I shoot this shark, if it was here. Pizza or hamburgers? Nice. Yeah, see, like, so, like, I can't do anything to this shark. See, like, how, you really are not, like, it'll be ruined items, I think. It'll be a ruined, loot thing. Or did they change that? Ruined animal skin. So you can get the shark meat, but you can't get the actual skin. So we've gotten 8 likes there. But yeah, guys, if you're enjoying your time here, hit that like button, hit that sub button on YouTube. And if you're also lurking on Twitch, maybe hit that follow button. So why can I not grab this stuff? So that resource seems like it's just kind of having issues with doing that. Hey, 22. What did we just say? Like, let's not use that. Hey, what's your favorite food? Mine is pizza with feta. As I said, I enjoy too many things to do that. So that's what it is. The coconuts aren't on there. That's what it is. We need to also acquire jute. So we got the jute. We need to get the bog iron. Yeah, any food. Now, I don't know what this person is doing here with the signal. I don't know what that's all about. And there we go. I mean, I honestly like any pasta dish the most, I think. Pizza I can never go wrong with, and tacos I also love too. Any seafood is something else I really enjoy. Yeah. What is the object of this game? The objective of this game? Be a pirate. Right now, I'm doing a very poor job of actually showing you like what you're doing right now. I'm just trying to do contracts and whatnot just to kind of get a feel for it. But like, just be a pirate. There's an entire thing to where like you're leveling up your rank to get new stuff to unlock and everything like that. You build out more ships to attack more stuff, to build out more things, to kill more things, to do that. Like, it's a pretty competent loop. Region entered, the bloody channel. I don't care. Let's go. We're reloading. Brace that. There we go. What's my favorite song? Who's your favorite artist? So there's too many. There's too many for me to say even with that. I love a lot of music. Love all sorts of genre and everything like that. What we got over here? Who are you? What's your stuff? So you got cogwheels, stuff like that. All right. Oops. My aim is terrible. You guys are done. Let's go ahead and grab all that. But like, yeah, like even from like Black Flag, like there's even stuff to worry about like in the storms. Like honestly, let's just go in here. Like it really doesn't matter. It's all for fun and games. What do we got going on here? Hey, very nice, Lazy Games. All right, so we're heading in here right now, and like, see, it's kind of creepy out here, isn't it? But there's also other things that sunk out here. So let me sailing speeds there. Let me edit this real quick. What do we got here? Let me put cooked food, raw food, grill food. Let's do cooked food. There we go. That way we just have our stuff there. But now, if you look at this here, see there's a bunch of other ships out here. Also, yeah, store, it's funny. They did not change the location of the storm at all. Fantastic, right? They did not change it. Yeah, real legend. I'll be a real legend, guys. Vince, what's going on? Not much going on here. Just been busy as fuck lately. Hey, King Kurt, welcome in. It's been going, man. Just been doing the same thing as well. Kind of checking things off a little bit. Doing 3 streams right now. Streaming back to Twitch. Doing a short stream right now as well. And then doing a normal stream. Kind of just really been experimenting with the setups and everything like that. So like, see, there's a whole bunch of ships out here now. And see, those are actual pirates. Company Royale. That's a rank number 10. Yeah, these guys are a little bit too tough for me, but guess what's happening? I don't care. But I hope you're doing well, King Kurt. Yeah? Smack you. Whoop. Let's avoid those mortars here. All right, let's get our crew kind of eating here a little bit. So see, I am way underpowered for this, but it's just kind of show that the game. Oh God, we were lucky. Oh God, everything hurts. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. This is one I've been thinking about getting. I enjoy it, King Kurt. I enjoy it, but I am also very aware of the issues that people bring up with it as well. But I think it's a really cool concept. I think it's fun. Do I think it's going to do well? The jury's kind of out on that. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. I want it to. Jesus Christ, I forgot the waves. We don't want to go, you don't want to fly over the waves like that. Oh, you're heading out, Lazy Games? Hey, you have a great day as well, okay? you go. Here, those guys can have some help there. Got people just all sorts of doing stuff there. However, we did get a decent amount of stuff there. We kind of need to explore the map a little bit too. We also need to repair a little bit. Hi, guys. Kronk. There we go. We're pretty good on loot, so I think that's kind of the, not the loot, I think we're good on space. I think the game just keeps bugging out, saying that, like, it thinks that we're out, and we're not. So what do we need here? We need that, but hey, shark. Where'd you go, shark? Get out of here, shark. Let me grab that real quick. Sub, by the way, peace. Thank you. But yeah, Kurt, do you have any questions on, like, about the game? Anything that you want to know about that I can help answer? The open beta is up now, and the progress you do in it carries over in the full game, just so you know. Oh, I forgot. Those guys are things to where, like, if you send them stuff like that, you can actually get some stuff out. I was just a ruthless pirate and just killed him. Oh well. So we need to deliver jute, and then we need to acquire coconut. And that's the thing that we've been not doing well here. What else do we need here? Just coconut. So I guess I kind of need to go back up that way. Whatevs. But yeah, guys, it's been really cool today. We've gained 11 subscribers today, which is really, really awesome. So, if you know anyone else who would be interested in the channel, let them know about it. Tell them about it. Keep going, never give up, and try not to. We got some silver there. Let's go ahead and grab that. Now there's going to be another settlement, I think. What I had marked was over there. Oh, are you guys trying to attack me here as well? Crunch. There we go. But yeah, I mean, we're trying to get to 500 subs on YouTube. You know, that way we can start doing all the kind of cool stuff on YouTube. I mean, it would be awesome if we ever got to 1,000 subs, but as a gaming channel, you know, it's going to be tough, I think. But yeah. You know, we're having fun along the way. Yeah, so what's this settlement here? 5K would be insane. And 5K would be pretty nuts. Oops. Let's not hit the hit that thing there. So is this because they're ransacking this? Is what's going on? Oh, this is just showing you the boundary of this. That way, if you go in here and do that, you can. Now, I don't think, are we... I think we're interacting with this. So if we interact, that's how we can do buying and selling stuff here. Because we could be like, oh, hey, what do we have here? Or, hey, I could sell this to you. You know, if I need to get rid of some stuff here to make some space here. Like, for example, this culverin. Sell it just to get it out of there. But like, for example, I could buy this ale and it's at a lower price. Wood tar is a specialized item. We have water flasks. We have 152 there. Repair kit 1. That's going to be just 3 of these will give us that. So we could plunder this place if we want to, which then shuts down a trade route, or we take over a trade route. And that's the whole thing. The other thing that's kind of going on. See this trade route stuff? There's all of this being playing around as well. All right, but we need to go and do some coconuts still. Let's take a look over here. So we have some jute here. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we also have bog iron around there anyway. So we might as well head there. Also just make some more going on with the map there. Who's this right here? So they have bog iron and coconuts. So they have what we need here. So this would actually make sense to take these guys down. And then let's board. That way we just get the bonus loot here. So there, we got coconut, bog iron, and that. So that actually might be what we need. We need some more coconut, but we got our bog iron that we needed. So like, see, that's the cool thing there is that like, you can do the gathering if you want to play safe, but like here, coconut and bog iron is kind of what I want. So see, it's fleeing here. I remember there's some other stuff here, if I remember right, from a visual standpoint, interface wise, I think this was the biggest thing here. You want the behavior icon, which I think is the most is a good thing. I also think status effect icons are good. Item labels are one ever thing. Distance, I think, is always hidden. You can always shown. I think it's auto. I don't know. Does she like gaming? Compass, guest objective, sales widget, weapon wheel, loot widget, point of interaction stuff, damage direction, dealing damage, brace widget, primary weapon, display, mailbox, text chat. Don't need that. Call for help. Okay. But like now the nice thing here is that like if you're paying attention to like a ship, like we sailed past it because I was in the menu. But what's cool here is that like if you're actually like looking at stuff, you can actually see like there's coconut stuff like that, but you can also see kind of more like what's going on. So these people, does it tell you when the coconut is going to respawn? No. It doesn't. Noisy bee. Target's too far away. What do we got here? So I can mark this as like a whole, like, hey, I'm going to go attack this one. But see, I can see that smuggle bribes. So we can see what contract that item is going to. So again, there's a lot of really good, smart UI decisions in terms of like helping you out with where like you need to go and everything like that. So like I said, I can see that these guys are fleeing, is like what the red icon is. So I know that both these ships are running away. So like also I know like now that like that's bleeding, I think. No, I can crew board it now. And that's what that icon is. So I like turning that stuff on because it helps, I think, with you having to be less like figuring out like when stuff's gonna be there. Let's take all that. Yeah, I don't know how to help you there. It's just an Assassin's Creed secret lab chair. I like it. So do you ever get off the ship and explore land? So not as much as you would think, King Kurt. You don't do that, which is a big thing that a lot of people have issues with. You don't board ships to do sword combat or gun combat. And you also don't get off to explore, like, say, like this land. What you do is you actually go ahead and, where are we going? Is this where our contract's at? So I need to deliver that. Zafar arrive at the Sacred Tree Outpost, which is over there. Okay. So like you get off at Outpost, and that's kind of more like Destiny in that aspect, King Kurt, or anything like that. It's where you're kind of doing more hub stuff. So like where like you're kind of managing your ship, fixing some stuff, selling cargo, picking up contracts and bounties, and then you want to be out here. And that's kind of where like for some people they're not going to like that aspect. For me it makes sense because like when you're out here, it almost doesn't stop when you kind of get into a loop of it. You can constantly keep fighting, constantly keep going, constantly keep doing that stuff, you know? So like, for example, like this isn't the place I want to go, but like this is an outpost here. So like if I get in here, I'm going to sail in here. And like this will be different factions. And that's also the other thing too, where the game is a little bit different than say like what Black Flag was doing, King Kurt, or anything like that, is you have trade outposts and everything like that, so certain places will have certain things that you can do, or certain factions will be here and they might want to have, you know, they might want to have this other commodity that you get and everything like that. So like this is the tribe here, but like here's the leader. You know, so like, okay, I can sell here if I want to.
Do you seek a deal? You enter our warriors' camp unguarded and with weapons. So, what brings you here? State your...
Yeah, whatever. I seek battle and rewards. I seek to trade with you.
Of course. We care.
Yep.
Rogues like you often favor the sea people. If you are here as an instrument of the treachery, Hutapaha Knight. But if you prove true to your words...
So like here, like for example, like right here, then Kurt's gonna be like, okay, this is what this vendor typically has. So I have some cosmetic stuff here in cannonball crates, but if I want to sell stuff, you know, I could sell stuff here as well. And like, depending on like the commodity stuff, this is where you could start doing like the actual economy stuff. And that's kind of the idea here. So like the cash here is like your overall warehouse. So you always have something here. So this is how you just easily are able to manage all your stuff here if you need it. But like, for like, I can always look and say, okay, I don't have anything really here to sell that stuff. There's also like treasure maps and stuff like that that you can kind of go to. So like, there's a Sea People merchant. So like, again, from here, she might have a quest. So Relics of the Past. If I do this, there's quests to do this type of stuff, and you can earn things like this. So like if I go in here and do this, I can earn this windswept cosmetic. And I know I'm probably blocking it here a little bit. Let me just move my camera down a teeny bit. Is you can see this is major furniture. This is stuff that you want to do to start getting all your kind of stuff there. You have ship cosmetics, see people's chests and everything like that. So then by doing that, you're doing that. And then like they also have their own blueprints, and like again, they have their own commodities and everything like that they're looking for that you could sell. Like see, like right here, the demand for this is low. They don't want this. So you're actually going to sell this at a much lower price because they don't care. They don't want this. This is in high demand. Where really what you want to do is you want to find it to where it's like 3 triangles going up or 3 arrows going up to where you sell it for the most money. But like, for example, like I could buy this long gun tube, this long gun tube or this first aid station thing if I want to, these blueprints here. Or I could buy some like crew stuff. Like say if I don't want to like start grilling stuff or anything like that, you know, it's that. Does that answer your question there, Kurt? Probably the super long-winded way of explaining that. But then there's also this stuff as well.
Tailspinner of our time. Of course the companion want his head.
I don't know what that's all about. Those might be witnesses. But like, so you can pick up some stuff here. So like, there's kind of a reason why you want to kind of come off on land and kind of do a couple things. But the primary loop is to be just working in the sea and doing that.
Ready to head back to sea, Captain?
And you can also fast travel in between outposts whenever you get off these. So like if I want to go back to St. Anne's, that's how I can do that. But for right now, we're just going to kind of go around and see these black lines. These are all trade routes that I've got to discover and stuff like that. There's the coast of Africa to the East Indies. And like, there's going to be more I think they're going to show at some point here later. And he is just barking at people. So here, we'll set sail. All right, hold up. I'm going to go see what he's barking at, so I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, guys. he was just barking at someone right by our door. Okay, gotcha. Yes, sounds good, King Kurt. I'm glad that at least explains stuff to you. Okay, hold up 1 second here. Okay. So yeah, you can play up to Brigand in this into this. Alright, so now we're gonna try to head back and try to figure out where we need to go here. So we got sea gather, people sea gathering. We have some loot on the ground. Strange signs nearby, whisper of the deep. So that's gonna be, I think, a beast. So now see, I think it also, oops, wrong button. Like, see, that's all the way up there. So we got what we needed. These guys are attacking this outpost, and I'm not gonna join in on this. So those are players doing that, if I remember, if I think so. Oh wait, no, they're not. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Get some bog iron here, so we have that. We also have a network connection issue. Yeah, we're back. Oh man, there's a whole lot going on in here. Alright, so we've hit the window, so now we're just going to kind of keep moving through here. A decent amount. So now we're opening up this here. So this is also a watchtower, a guard tower. Is your work schedule going to settle down at all here, King Kurt? Yeah, man. No problem. I don't know how delayed the stream is. I hope it's not super delayed. Oh, my bad. My bad. I didn't mean to give you a nice little tap there. My bad. We're leaving. So now we can disembark here, and we're going to turn in this contract. What is this right here? We got a leaflet. Sacred Sanctuary. Let's view that real quick. Okay. So we can draw water. So there's water flats. So going to outposts is actually kind of nice because you actually can resupply on some stuff.
It is true.
Traitor.
Dungasu, you have come to the right. We are the sea people. Many of us have lost our homes to the Farah clan, but we do not seek Valifat. Only peace.
Yeah.
Sia, revenge. Here we welcome all.
Yeah, you can do that type of stuff. A water barrel. Refreshing drinking water. Buff duration's 20 seconds. Okay. Any commodities here? No.
Let the waves guide.
You technically craft more and more that you're doing, but where am I going with this? Where is this person at? Oh, they're over here. Yeah, they're over here. So that's where we're going to trade this in. This is where we're going to deliver stuff. So then we'll submit that, and we'll get 50 infamy, but we also get 900 silver. So there we go. That's done. This is kind of taking like a little long there. It's kind of funny. We just keep like rummaging around in the chest there. Oh. Okay. And then there's our cash there. But now we have another thing there. So what about these guys? What do you want?
Finished up around here, Captain?
What in the bleeding hell would the people
So you can bribe. Investigation clue. There we go.
read more of this right?
Hey, let's not throw that out. Like just willy-nilly that way. Please and thank you. So we got the Freeman's Lost Treasure. Pirate Captain Freeman pulled off the impossible heist of DMC ship Shader. He and his treasure disappeared without a trace. I should find this Freeman and his Shader trader. Okay. So then turning the page. Heard rumors that the book Kit the Tiger might have connections to Shader's heist. I should explore St. Anne for clues about the book or its writer. Yeah, hey guys. Like I honestly need you to kind of like rein in a little bit because it's kind of getting a little annoying. So fast traveling costs silver as well. So we'll do that. And we'll go from there. All right. So like if anyone wants to follow the actual mainstream here, check that link out. It's actually going to the mainstream. I'm actually going to shut down the short stream here. Because again, I don't know how this all works out. This is all kind of a test for me anyway. We got 8 likes on it, which is awesome. I don't know what this is going to do when we shut it down. But yeah, if you want to keep following over there, keep watching over there, hit that link. They'll take you to the main one. But yeah, I'm going to shut down this short stream here because it's been about 3 hours. So we'll just see how that goes. So big thanks to everyone there. We got 11 subscribers and we got 8 likes on the short stream here as well. That worked. We'll be testing that out and doing some more stuff there later. But I'm going to stop ending. I'm going to stop that stream now. So for everyone who was here, I appreciate that. And make sure you come over to the next one, okay? We'll see how that goes, all right?